What's up guys, welcome back for another Devpro duel video, cross Banlist Cup match number 3. So we are in group B now, the second group, with Mythic Rulers, VayuWings, Chaos, Yatalok and Geargia. 2 decks from 2014, 1 deck from 2009, and of course Chaos from 2004. So the first matchup is going to be Mythic Rulers, one of the more recent decks in this tournament from last year. It's paired up against VayuWings, VayuWings. Vayu as a Blackwing monster was just released back then, if I'm not mistaken, of course, in 2009. And this is the deck list I'm going to use for Blackwings, VayuWings, and this is Rodrigo Tocoris' deck list. Winning, was it a YCS? I think it was a YCS back in 2009. The deck does run 42 cards. Big powerhouse of the deck is of course Royal Oppression, which was MVP for him back then during that YCS back then. But yeah, of course, triple Shura, triple Kalut, the 1 Gale, and of course the 2 Vayu, double Greffer, triple Whirlwind, the big Searcher. But again, Royal Oppression was his MVP back then. And Rodrigo Tocoris from Spain won the North American YCS from 2009 back then with this deck. Then the second deck list, this is Tamit Saman's World Championship Qualifiers deck list. He ended up top 8, if not mistaken, at last year's North American World Championship Qualifier, just missing out on a spot to qualify himself for the World Championship in Rimini last year. So of course Mythic Rulers, Drain Rulers, Skill Drain Rulers, however you want to call it. But of course the MVPs of the deck here is of course Soul Charge. I mean, to Soul Charge, get double Blue Eyes on board, immediately Exceed for Felgrant, or Synchro Summon for your Silver Eyes with Blue Eyes and your White Stone of Legend. Of course, the Dragon Rulers. The big advantage of the deck is of course all the draw power, the trade-ins, the upstarts, cards of consonance. Get the engine going, draw into your Dragon Rulers, since that was the first thing, or at least the main focus of the deck. Quickly get access to your Dragon Rulers, thanks to Curry Bandit, Card Trooper, Dragon Shrine, of course. Mythic Rulers, there are a few variations we could, I could have picked for this deck list. I mean, there were decks that were maining Maxis, Vanity's Emptiness, but I think Tamit decided to side deck both Maxi and Vanity's Emptiness and decided to main deck triple Skill Drain. Big threat, double Wing Blast in the main deck, but Mythic Rulers for the second deck list. So yeah, which deck has the advantage? I think Mythic Rulers have the advantage because it's fast. If Mythic Rulers do end up starting or opening the game, they probably are going to win. Get all of the draw engine going, set up the grave, get off a huge Soul Charge, and with Felgrant and so on. Of course, Skill Drain. Then again, Blackwings do play Royal Oppression, and the deck does not main deck Mystical Space Typhoon. It does play Wing Blast, but it's definitely, Mythic Rulers do have the advantage here. So let's hop into the first game. So the first duel, I'll be the one playing with Blackwings. My opponent is playing with Mythic Ruler deck. I get to start, open up the Whirlwind, very cool, very nice, but no Shura or Bora to immediately get the plus off of Whirlwind. So I think I just have to set the Typhoon in the end phase. Typhoon, the Skill Drain, kinda expected. He gets off a huge Curry Bandit, I think milling or excavating 2 Dragon Rulers already, and getting the Shrine, I believe, or it was a trade-in. And yeah, now he just gets his engine going. Maybe I should have set up the Plague Spreader, prevent myself from getting damage here. But not really sure. In the end, I think it's not going to matter here. Soul Charge, he gets off a huge Soul Charge, get the Blue Eyes on board. There is a Silver Eyes or the Azure Eyes Dragon protecting his Blue Eyes on board. The Felgrant is the only card that I can brain control, again, to lure out the Felgrant's effect, so I can possibly search out the Kalut with my Black Whirlwind and of course Shura, and hopefully get something going, search my Gale, maybe go for Black Rose. Then again, yeah, he still had that Azure Eyes going, protecting his dragon, so not really sure if I would have been able to do something. Easy GG for him. So again, I get to start 6 cards and a very good opening hand. Double Whirlwind Shura, immediately going to search out, I think, a Blizzard, and of course the Galoot. Blizzard can bypass Royal Oppression if I can send it as a Chain Link 1, and then both Whirlwind as Chain Link 2 and 3. So this way my opponent is not able to use my own Oppression, and this way I can just bypass my own Royal Oppression with my Blizzard. Anyway, so Royal Oppression is nicely here, sitting in the back. I know if he does not have a Wing Blast, my Royal Oppression is pretty much safe. He again tries to get off a huge Soul Charge. I think he wanted to reborn 3 or 4 monsters, stupidly crazy, but boom, there is the Royal Oppression, pretty much locking up the duel. Try to get off double Whirlwind, searching out 2 Galoot, again 3 Galoot in hand, try to attack for gain. He's going to flip over the skill drain, but yeah, triple Galoot, and the Shura damage is more than enough to attack for game. So again, Royal Oppression MVP here. Then again, game number 3, he gets a start. And I know if he opens up with a few draw cards, if he's able to set up his grave, get off a Soul Charge, I'm not really sure if I can still win this one. He does get off a few draw cards, I think, yeah, 1 Blue Eyes in the grave, yeah, 1 in hand. He does get off an Azure Eyes indeed, a Silver Ice Dragon. He can end with Draco Sack and 2 back rows, so that's not good. I have a few options. I can use Grapher, I can get the engine going with Whirlwind, but I think the better option here was to, since we know Azure Eyes will special summon a Blue Eyes during the standby phase, I can just activate Torrential and chain my what's it called, Icarus attack, or at least, yeah, the other way around, so I can still destroy his Draco Sack with Icarus attack, and yeah, Torrential is going to clear the board. But again, he again has a Soul Charge again, with the Felgrant, the Scrap Dragon, the Azure Eyes, the Silver Ice Dragon, and again he has a Wing Blast, so yeah, even with the Royal Oppression, I still wasn't going to win this one. So no board, and yeah, he's over 9,000 of damage. Very well played, outplayed. But yeah, then again, as I said before, that the Mythic Ruler decklist is just, I think, a bit more consistent, faster, has more explosive plays compared to VayuWings, VayuBlackwings. If VayuBlackwings had a chance in this matchup, it would have been because of Royal Oppression. But yeah, anyway, GG, well played. So Mythic Rulers are getting the 3 points, and yeah, VayuWings 0 points currently. So the next matchup will be Chaos from 2004. Paired up against Geargia. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Big signing out. Peace.